Hey everyone, Cashless here, coming at you with another video. So I'm a few days late to this, but I wanted to do a setup video on the Pokemon Gen 1 recomp and show you how to set this up and get it playing with a controller. So we're going to do a Windows setup. I'll probably do an Android setup as well over the weekend on my Retroid Pocket 5. But for now, everything you'll need is in the video description. There'll be a link to the port and then a 3D mod that everyone is kind of hyped over at the moment. But anyway, you've got everything you need right here. There's even one specifically for the RG34XXSP. I would imagine this actually works with that entire chipset. The aspect ratio might be a little funky. I'm not really sure. But I even got one for Xbox. We're going to be doing Windows. Download Windows. To make this easy, we're just going to download the mod as well. At the time of recording, it is the 7th of August. So depending on when you do this, the newest release was yesterday. Depending on when you do this, might be sooner, might be later. But with the link, just go ahead and navigate to whatever the most current release is. To make this easy, we're going to get the recomp out. I'm going to leave the mod in downloads. You'll see why here in a second. Go ahead and extract this. You actually don't need to extract the mod, as I found out earlier. Okay, so after that, just go ahead and open this bad boy after you've extracted it. Windows will do Windows things with Defender. Anyway. Okay, so you should be met with a screen like this. Go ahead and just name your save now. Always name mine ass face or butt face or something. So, word to the wise. So this works really well with the red and blue. The yellow is still kind of not on the fritz, but it's still a work in progress. I've heard that there's some bugs and whatnot with it. So go ahead and import the ROM. Whenever you click on import ROM, just navigate to wherever your game is. We're doing the red version, so I'm importing the red. It'll do its thing for a second, and then you'll be met with this. In terms of the mod, you'll just go over here to mods. You'll go to import zip. I left it in downloads, and then you can just select it even with it being zipped up, and it will do its thing. Okay, and then just make sure it's enabled. Okay, after that, have your control set up unless you want to do mouse and keyboard. Hit play. Okay, go to options. So the mod I installed is actually called the voxel mod. I've already got it set to third person experimental. I believe it's on full when you start. I know it was at 50. You can do first person. That was a little jank to me. I liked third experimental. It's a little janky. I will warn you on that. And then you can go ahead and I actually switched the colors to Game Boy Advance. The only other thing that I would advise you to do, I've got my FPS set to 144. My monitor caps out at 165. The FPS seems to cap out at 160. That might just be because my monitor. And then also, I would go to the control screen and make sure that you map your controller. I've not messed around with game speed too much just yet. I'm going to keep that to normal. I wonder... I just realized... Let's turn that on and see what that does, as well as this. Don't have VR. Okay, well... All right, we'll leave it there. Okay, so this is what it looks like in third person with the voxel mod. As you can see, it says it's an experimental. Whenever you enter or exit a new space, you'll get that little like slight glitch before it does its thing. But yeah, this is what this looks like. So you can play with the settings, and when I booted it up earlier, it didn't show this much this long. So that must have been one of the settings that I screwed with. I didn't see anything about fast forward. Okay, so the way this is set up, at least on my 8-bit do, the RB seems to be fast forward. So they've already got that set up, which is really cool. Okay, so... Oh, I see. Okay, so our... All right, so... So RB changes the speed of the game, which is cool, but I would prefer... No. He'll do his thing. Okay, so I've got 3D 2D battles on. This is pretty sick. Okay, well, that kind of, I mean, Squirtle's almost dead. That kind of gets the point across as far as setting it up. You can screw around with the settings. I would like to see a fast forward put in this if possible, because that's the way I play it. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff I ask you to do, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Peace.